between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guy you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there. Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Instead of being in the dark room, we're heading to the art place. Gallery. I would eat all of that food.
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. I better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done. Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is weird. I need to drop some serious cash in there. I wish I had time to go see those murals here. The Zeitgeist Gallery does have a cool history in Frisco. I mean, San Francisco. I never thought I'd get to speak to a gallery receptionist about my own work. Nice.
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
You're sure about that? I don't think my picture's that great. I'm sure there's a lot better images.
There I am, along with all the other winners. I should say artists instead. It's great to read all these comments, even the mean ones. That looks familiar. This might be too metaphoric.
Night vision.
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot. Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
Who are you talking to?
I like. Oh, but imagine how much time it takes to make one sculpture. I would love to have this on a shelf. Someday. That one is kind of silly.
I heard Mark Jefferson was supposed to be here tonight.
Not anymore.
That was so shocking. I have one of his monographs, too.
Hold on to it. His work is going to be worth serious cash.
Not my style, but the neon is a nice representation. Oh, shit. Pretentious alert.
Are you Max Caulfield? Bravo on your entry. I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week, if that's okay. Congratulations for your piece.
Why don't you look at me when you're talking like that?
I do not understand art. I guess everybody is a photographer now.
Oh. Look at this image.
Well, I have to say, this is the best Everyday Hero show I've seen since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our times. Bravo.
Young and grunge. He'll think about those days for the rest of his life in prison. Good. It was cool that Principal Wells came along. He could have canceled our entries after what happened with Jefferson.
I know it's kind of simple.
So, how are you handling your new fame as a photographer?
I don't feel like a famous photographer yet.
Every journey starts with the first step. I'm only a Blackwell bureaucrat, not an artist. But you've made us proud with the great response to your work so far.
It's kind of surreal to be here after everything that happened at Blackwell.
All the more reason to celebrate your success.
Maybe I feel guilty for celebrating.
Leave that to me. I should have been more proactive about Kate Marsh and her awful situation. She's strong, and I'm glad she made it out of that hell. Should have put my foot down with Nathan Prescott. Or put my foot in his ass.
Mark Jefferson was good about hiding his tracks. We were all fooled by him.
Most of all, me. As you might know, I have a weakness for prestige. And Jefferson had such a great reputation. Nobody expected him to be so disturbed. I couldn't believe the police found those sick photos in his darkroom. Oh, those poor girls.
At least he's in jail along with Nathan for kidnapping and murder.
And Sean Prescott is now under serious investigation for all his years of corruption. Money and power can only protect you for so long at Arcadia Bay. The irony is that for once, Sean Prescott actually had no clue what was going on with Jefferson. And he even brought him to Blackwell.
I'd like to think there's some karma involved. The Prescotts have had this coming.
I do believe that what goes around comes around. I just hope it's all good for a change.
I'm hoping this is a fresh start, Principal Wells.
Like I said before, you're an adult now, Max. You can call me Ray. Oh, at least for this event. Now, if you'll excuse me, I hear the buffet calling me again.
Okay, Ray.
Excuse me, Max. Call my wife and tell her I haven't broken my diet.
Okay, new messages. Interesting. Okay.
I guess I have to get used to the idea of fancy food I don't want to eat.
I wouldn't want to eat any of that either. Man. Oh, hello?
Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your photo subjects to focus. Oh, very smart.
Okay.
How do these galleries afford to rent here?
God, I love art. You must be the everyday hero from Blackwell. My name is Lauren Francis, and I run the media department at Detroit School of Visual Arts. I'd love to talk about you being a residency next spring. Don't say anything to Principal Wells yet. You must be the everyday hero from Blackwell.
I wonder if
My
I can
name is
buy
Lauren
these
Francis,
everyday
and I run the
heroes
media
pictures.
department at Detroit School of Visual Arts. I'd love to talk about you being a residency next spring. Don't say anything to Principal Wells yet.
Beautiful.
That is different. Loving the retro vibe.
Bad exposure.
Me too.
Bad
Make you want to go buy an
framing,
instant camera.
bad picture.
Damn, I bet.
Hi, excuse me, you're Max Caulfield, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry to bother you, but my name is Danny Lee, and I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald. I edit their arts section, and I totally dig your work. Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out, but there's something timeless about your images, so I'd love to set up an appointment or interview with you when you get a chance. Here's my card. So great talking with you, Max.
You too, Danny.
Did you say his name? You messed up. I wasn't paying attention.
Hey, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Uh-oh.
Chloe!
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your notes.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
Oh my.
Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach. I'm
Chloe!
stuck.
Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed. There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
Black, I do not understand art. I guess everybody is a photographer now.
No fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry, but
Gotta go. And we're back.
shit. Oh, my head. What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time?
I don't know.
My previous timeline was so perfect. I'll accept that I need to be in Arcadia Bay, not San Francisco. I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple. Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Yep. And everything returns to normal. I'm not gonna repeat it. Everything returns to the way it originally was. Except that
Oh, fuck. God,
you're
no.
still here.
I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Fuck you.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem.
Well,
I had to let Victoria Chase go.
You let her?
Don't be stupid, okay? She's exactly where she deserves to be.
No.
Oh, as if you care. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you. Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
oh boy. Another dose? Versus the kill dose.
I promise. This... I promise. I promise. This
Don't
final
see
dose
anything.
won't hurt.
Don't see anything.
What?
Damn! David, watch out!
How? How did you know that? Jesus. David Madsen. He's out cold. Good. I always hated that fascist fuck. Everybody at Blackwell did, right, Max?
can I do?
Jesus. David Madsen. He's out cold. Good.
Is it over here?
Jesus. David Madsen.
David, watch out!
How? What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that? Jesus. David Madsen. He's out cold. Good.
How the heck? I don't see an option to do anything. Hello? Like, hello? Hello? I am very confused right now.
Jesus. David Madsen.
Okay, I think I'm supposed to do something before this. Let's go all the way back.
Miss you. No more nosebleed.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh. You got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
I want to see what happens when we turn off the lights.
And would you mind turning off the lights? They make me squint, so I won't look good for the shot.
Now, you're thinking like a real photographer. And I don't want your last memory to be bad lighting. I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?